3 years on, we're finally starting a new island. I've only had one island ever, and I finally finished it this year, like 2 years after Animal Crossing came out. So now I just press it was my first time, even though it's my second now. Of course, name Philip. Next picture. Alright, so I proceeded, you'll see that it's sped up here. I proceeded to spend 8 whole minutes on choosing my character. Like, skin tone and hair were quite easy because, like, that one matched me the most. But then, I straight up went 4 whole minutes, I think, just deciding which eye color I was going to choose. And then I spent like another 2 minutes deciding my nose and mouth. You can see I ended up going for like the little like curved mouth with the... I was going to go square nose, but then I ended up going a button nose instead. Just because, you know, I felt that was a little bit better. Everything looked okay. Yep, that's my new character for this playthrough. Greg, you're all set, all set? I'll just go ahead and add that picture to your records. And now let's start talking about your new home. Alright, it's time. We're gonna choose the island layout. Yeah, I ended up choosing Northern Hemisphere because, you know, I live in the Northern Hemisphere, so I just think that's way easier to just experience the seasons that I experience. What happens to the people that don't choose the island that I choose? Like, do my starter villagers also choose this island, or do they just get placed on whatever I choose? Alright, let's see here. I didn't want the 2 of the river entries to be on the bottom. So I decided to go for top right because I really like the cliff placement and like the round river. I just really liked it way more than all the other ones. Wonderful choice. I can't wait to show it off to you. Before we depart, one final question. Oh yeah. I always love this rhetorical question they ask. Just like, what would you bring? I've always answered a lamp just because I just feel like there's already food on the island. So just might as well have some light. I don't think they look up at like the text box Steven told me. Almost like it's like an actual thing. Any customers waiting to board should make their gate at this time. Alright, let's go. But if you come to this point, you already bought the game. But Nintendo still added like a trailer for the game here. They still added like a trailer. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy a complimentary video about presentation about deserted island life. And I'm just gonna use this time here that Nook has provided me to tell everybody to subscribe to the channel. I think only like 1% of you guys are subscribed, which is insane. Like the last 90 days, over 11,000 people watched my channel and did not subscribe. So please just click the red button. It supports me a lot. I ended up getting pears, which I actually pretty like. Because last time I got peaches. So I am actually pretty excited to get pears this time. Alright, let's see our starter villagers. We have Buck and Cat. So I ended up actually just straight up first thing I did, talking to the villagers to see to confirm that we got Buck and Cat. I actually think that these are actually pretty nice starter villagers. Here I forgot that you actually have to talk to Tom Nook to start the cutscene. So I was like, why isn't the cutscene starting? I was just I don't know why I thought it would just start if you walked up to him. Is Cat here? How about Buck? Yep, they're all here. Look at that butterfly just walked in. Is he also part of the island? Give the yellow butterfly a house now, Nook. You give us tents, but you don't give our 4th resident yellow butterfly a house? Alright, Tom Nook just proceeds to give us a whole speech about, like, how he's a good businessman and stuff like that. So basically, you're just gonna do a bunch of work for me, and here's a tent. But they then faces us with the biggest decision. Left or right? Who do we choose our tent from? Timmy or Tommy? I went with Tommy because he's the best boy. Anyways. He also set me up with a map. Like, what happens to this map? Like, because you don't have it in your inventory here. You don't have it in your inventory. Like, what happens to the map? Man, the whole theme for, like, the start of the game is just so good. I ended up just exploring a bit. Saw that they were actually standing right next to each other for choosing their spot. It's like they already set up the neighborhood for me. I ended up finding this little, like, almost like where the river kind of went to the right and around. And I really liked it. I had, like, a good idea for how I wanted my future house to look. While I decided to put it up here, it does get rid of 2 trees though, but I still think it's a really, really nice spot. Of course, we walk back to Nook, and of course the first thing he does is tells us to go do some work for him. Cat, I ended up actually placing it pretty close to Buck's house, also pretty close to resident services, just to the right of the airport. And immediately, rudely, Tom Nook just interrupts us after we finish his work and just teleports us to the plaza. And it also becomes sunset. Like, several hours pass between me just getting teleported from the tent to the resident services area. Does he give us food? No. Does he give us supplies? No. Does he throw a party first thing he does when he comes to a deserted island? Yes. Alright, tells everybody what to do. Alright, let's get to it. Philip, would you come see me for a moment? Yeah, sure, Tom. What do you want? 10 tree branches. I like that he, like, questions whether it's pears or not. Ended up going up on this rock just to, like, admire how good the graphics are in this game. Like, New Horizons is probably the most beautiful game on Switch. Alright, all done. Let's talk back to Nook. I actually surprised him this time. I didn't get this time like the first time I played. I still don't understand how he can look. They look like pears, they smell like pears, they even taste like pears. So he just didn't know they were pears, but still ate it. Like, Tom Nook out here carrying the whole line. Like, he tested the pears. Of course, immediately Tom Nook sets everything up, and everybody gathers around for the first fire ritual of the island. Tom Nook, please set the fire up now, and we'll start with this first sacrifice. Now everybody clap. Now it comes to naming the island. I was stuck here for a while. But I ended up going with this name. It was Coco Bay. I randomized the name generator for a while, the Animal Crossing Island name generator. And it gave me the word Coco with like something else. And I just thought that like Coco sounded good. So I ended up going with Coco Bay. Now everybody else, like, Buck recommended Isla del Biceps, which is like, I understand why your villager always gets all the votes. The name suggestions to everybody else games aren't the best ones, if we're gonna be completely honest here. We could just go with Coco Bay, Tomlin says. It says, I hereby name you resident representative. Look, could you please say a word or two as a new spokesperson? I end up going with you can count on me, you know, just make them trust me. I literally said 3 words. Wait, no, 4 words. Oh my god. I literally said 4 words. You can count on me. And everybody just claps like I just recited the speech of the century. Oh yeah, I also stopped her. I just watched the buck pop off with the hamburger for a while. I ended up talking about all the villagers, you know. Seeing what they were up to. They're all pretty nice. I feel like the starter villagers are the nicest villagers. Jock and Sisterly villagers maybe aren't like the most great villagers in terms of personality, but I feel like your starter villagers are just extra nice to you in like, the beginning of the game. Ended up talking with Nook, and he gave me a camping cod. After a while of exploring around, I ended up just going straight to the tent. And immediately, when I see 2 packages with furniture sign, immediately I went happy home designer mode and just started designing my whole tent area immediately. Because of course I did. I found the start of this game so interesting when I first started. Like the fact that like he talks to you in his dream when the first time you go to sleep, and then and then in the end he's like the main goal everybody works towards is so cool. So what did you decide to make it right in the world? Get out there, explore new frontiers. While Tiki's talking, I'm gonna use this time to tell you guys about my plans for design. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be both doing, this is of course post commentary, but I'm also gonna be doing some live commentary let's plays, and I'm also gonna be maybe doing some live streams, especially with my friend D Miller. So look out in your sub boxes for the live streams, so there's probably gonna be like maybe 2-3 times a week depending on how much I play. But yeah, so there's gonna be all types of videos. As Kegi tells us, it will be synced to real time and just fades away. Philip, are you in there? Oh, I hope I haven't woken up you abruptly. I wish to discuss something with you. Yes, he's gonna put us in debt. No! He got us in debt. No! Well, I think I'm actually gonna save here, so, you know, end the day here. Oh, come on!